Hello, my name is Nathan Lentz. I'm part of CollegeCast. CollegeCast is basically a website where you just interview college students to find out what a college is like, and it's meant to help incoming college students. Today I have Rusty Blayter with me from University of Northern Colorado.
Hello.
So Rusty, basically I will just get into questioning right away.
Sweet, that sounds very tasty.
And this is my second podcast, so hopefully it will be a bit better than last time. Last time I had a lot of trouble transitioning from certain questions and stuff and just having things to say. So,
Gotcha. Yeah, I will try my best to answer all the questions.
Perfect. Yeah, I figure I might as well be honest. Like, I'm new at this. I'll hopefully learn. Hopefully
definitely be
it
honest. I will answer everything.
So, my first question to you is, what is your major at University of Northern Colorado?
I am currently an ASL, or American Sign Language seeking major. That means I want to be interpreter for American Sign Language, but I need to take a bunch of classes beforehand. So before I actually get a thing, but my plan is to have
Could you repeat
communications
that?
Major.
A communications major?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, ASL. My main plan is to have a ASL communications major with a minor in criminology and then something else. I haven't figured out that something else yet.
A minor in criminology? What would that mean?
Criminology is it just means that I could go to like a courthouse and sign for people there.
Got it. So you want
that'd be pretty cool.
You want to be an interpreter in a court?
Yeah.
So what classes?
That'd be pretty neat.
What classes are you taking to pursue that?
Currently, I'm just in an ASL class to keep my signing up to date, and then I'm also in a criminology class to keep my mind on the criminology, because I have to actually know what everything means in the courtroom, so I'm not just kind of standing there being like, okay, here's what they said, but so I can actually understand what's actually going on.
And are those classes enjoyable? Like, what do you do in them?
ASL is fun. Since I'm in COVID, but I'm sure it would work the same way in like normal class. So ASL, you just kind of learn new words, and then it's a language class. You learn new words, what it means in English, new signs, and then also grammar. The grammar in ASL is all messed up. So that's for ASL. And then criminology is currently just a definition class. Like, oh, what does this thing mean? Oh, what does this thing mean? So we haven't really learned how things work yet. It's just definitions. So that's fun.
And how do you plan your academic career? What do you plan to do in the future grades?
I'm not entirely too sure, because I know I need to do ASL. I need to do ASL, I think, 4 classes every year for ASL, and I know that'll take 5 years.
So you're going to be there for 5 years?
Yeah, and it's not like, I'm going to, I failed a class or something. No, it means that, it's going to be a lot of hard work, and, I'll be here for a while doing work.
That's
that
good.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Hopefully COVID is, dying down soon.
Yeah, I mean, according to people in the government, we're supposed to have a vaccine within 2 years.
That would be good.
So that's pretty neat.
Because I know right now where I live, it's in a red zone, so all the restaurants are closing early. I don't think you can have customers inside the restaurant anymore.
Dang.
Yeah, I know. It's COVID is not fun this year.
No, that is for sure. Yeah, I think Weld County is about to go into a red zone, but again, no one up here wears a mask. Like, only college kids wear a mask. It's really kind of crazy how things are going.
Yeah, I figure just if masks keep you safe, then I don't see why not.
Right.
And I still got COVID, so
That's right. I forgot about that.
I've had COVID like the past week.
Ooh, how's that going for you?
It has not been fun. I've been locked up in my room for a week and a half now. I can't do anything.
Very nice.
So, are there sports at CSU? Like, of course there's sports, but do you do anything?
Yeah, I'm a part of the climbing team. We just had a competition up here. I think last weekend. I won in my division, which was super cool. Yeah.
What's the team
I did
like?
so bad. What was that?
What's the team like? Like, what do you do?
Well, we can't meet up. The wall is very bad, but yeah, we can't meet up. We just kind of are in a group chat and can't climb. We can't meet up. It's just there, which is really sad.
But they have an actual team?
They do, and supposedly, if it wasn't COVID, supposedly they compete all year round.
Really?
So that's pretty neat. Yeah.
That will be fun for your future.
Oh, 100%.
Rock climbing is awesome. That's
Rock
one of the
climbing is
things
super
that
fun.
I've been looking into for college for a long time. I just want to school with an actual team, you know?
Oh yeah, that is huge.
rock
Especially
climbing
for us.
Yeah, rock climbing is awesome. I've really enjoyed it in
yeah.
high school. And the community is just so awesome.
Oh yeah, they are like the most supportive community I have ever been a part of. Like, cross country is nice, but there's some douchebags in there.
I agree.
But like, honestly, climbing, everyone's either high or willing to help you, which I really like.
Is that what it's like at UNC?
No, well, I mean, no one's high here. It's just everyone's willing to help you.
Yeah, it's
which
just
is really nice.
Still the community. It's the same community everywhere.
Same community everywhere.
That's good. That's why I did rock climbing, is mostly for the community.
Yeah.
Do you do any other sports?
No, I try to work out, but again, with COVID, that's super hard. Did cross country in high school, but I don't really do a whole lot up here.
Mm-hmm. Do
Yeah,
you do any clubs?
There aren't too many clubs. I did make my own club that no one's a part of.
Was it the Moss Club?
It is the Moss Club.
UNC Moss Club. Follow them on Instagram. I do.
10 out of 10. It's very good. I need more people on the UNC Moss Club so we can actually have some memes rolling out here.
Mm-hmm.
I got burnt out over like a week of making memes, and since then COVID's just gotten worse with the memes, so I've had no inspiration.
What kind of clubs are there? I asked this in my last podcast. Do they have spike ball?
They do. Oh my gosh, they have a Quidditch team. Like, UNC has a world-renowned Quidditch team.
Really?
Yeah, like if for those of you who don't know what Quidditch is, it's the thing in Harry Potter where they like fly on brooms. Well, since Harry Potter isn't real, there's just a bunch of geeks running around with brooms between their legs, throwing dodgeballs at each other. It's fantastic. There's that. We have a battleship club where people take water balloons and go to the swimming pool at the rec center and throw water balloons at each other while they're in canoes. It's great. I personally haven't seen it because, again, COVID, but I've heard it is some of the most fun you will have at UNC.
That does sound like a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, what sports do they have at CSU?
UNC.
Oh, UNC. Sorry,
You're good. You're good.
sorry.
You are 100% fine.
I'm trying to be professional and stuff.
You are professional. You got, I assume, a fancy setup.
Not really,
I'm just walking
no.
around in my room.
I'm in my room too. I haven't been able to leave.
But yeah, they have all sorts of sports up here. They got cross country. They have football, lacrosse. Those are the only ones I've heard of so far. I know they have a volleyball team that's mediocre. Basketball. They got all the sports.
Have you gone into to any of the games?
There haven't been any games yet,
Oh,
so
that
no,
sucks.
I have not.
Because of COVID?
I know.
Gosh dang
Stupid
it, COVID.
COVID.
My goodness.
Yeah, otherwise I would have been to like all of them, but there
sure.
haven't been any.
Have you been able to hang out with people at all?
Yeah, I've been able to hang out with people. I've met people from around campus, so they're cool.
That's good. What's the campus like?
It's really pretty. So it's separated into two parts. We got the central campus and then southern campus. I live on the south side. But it's really pretty, except on Thursdays when you walk outside and it smells like death because we're super close to a meat packaging plant.
Oh.
So that sucks. I think it's every Thursday and Sunday. It's when it smells like death. But it's really pretty. There's big open fields. The entire campus is a frisbee golf course, which is pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Have you ever been able to do it?
No, I don't have. I guess I do have a frisbee, but I don't have any frisbees to do it with.
Got it. How are the dorms?
Dorms are, well, it depends. There's 6 levels of dorms. My girlfriend, Dallas Frisbee, she's super cool. She lives in like a level 1 dorm, which is the cheapest one. It's a pretty good room. It's got like creaky old floors. It's got a sink and like a mirror in it, and then 2 closets. It's pretty cool. I think it was built in like the 1800s though, so it's literally 200 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an old building.
Do they keep it well maintained?
Somewhat. There's no AC. There's barely a what is it? Like barely a heater in there. So that's
tough
pretty.
Now that winter's coming up?
It gets hot in there regardless, so it's not too bad from what I've heard.
That's good.
Yeah, and then I live in the top tier, like level 6 room, and no joke, hang on, let's see, I stand about 6 foot, and I'm guessing these ceilings are like 12 feet high.
Really?
They're huge ceilings.
How tall is the whole building?
It's 5 stories tall, and I think I think the ceilings are different for each floor, but I haven't confirmed that yet.
One second.
They
Alexa, off. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. But yeah, they're huge ceilings. They're pretty big rooms. Like Dallas's room can fit inside my single room, and then there's like a whole living area inside my room. There's a bathroom in my room. Like, it's very big room.
And what are the buildings like?
Buildings, again, it depends. Like, my building looks like a what's it called? Like a hotel from the outside. There's one building it's just a tower, big old skyscraper, even though it's only 14 stories tall. There's a couple buildings that are literally bomb shelters because they were built during the Cold War because people thought we were going to get nuked, so there's bomb shelters on campus. Um, very interesting architectural designs.
How's the cafeteria? I have to ask.
Depends on where you go. So I think, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there's 3 cafeterias. The one I live closest to, that one's Holmes Dining Hall. That one's all right. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet. If you're like non-COVID, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. It's really nice. Food quality's all right, as long as you're not a vegetarian.
I am not a vegetarian. I could never be a vegetarian.
I just went vegetarian.
You did?
So, yeah. So, all I can eat are like potatoes, beans, rice, potatoes, onions.
Potatoes are great,
onion
though.
is the only flavor.
Onion is the only flavor?
Yeah, onion. The only flavor vegetarians have is onion.
Oh. Not even... potatoes have so much you can do.
I know, but, like, it's either mashed potatoes, french fries, or baked potatoes. That's it.
And
I'm sure it's different without
there's
COVID,
hash
but...
browns. Don't forget hash browns. Never forget hash browns, actually.
You'd like that. You would like that, but that's not what they serve.
I know this is a college, but can't you make vodka with potatoes?
I think so. I personally haven't gone out and partied or drank the alcohols yet, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That was actually one of my questions, was, like, what are the parties like?
I've heard mixed reviews. Do you want me to ask my roommate?
Sure.
Hey, Jordan, how's the parties been on campus? I'm doing an interview thing.
Pretty fun.
He says pretty fun. Are there a lot of people there? Yeah? Lots of people, super fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I asked the cafeteria thing because I am very much a food person, and I would not be happy if I had food that I wouldn't like.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, the UC every day has mac and cheese, but not just like the Kraft mac and cheese. It's Velveeta mac and cheese. It's fantastic.
Really? I've never had the
Yeah.
Velveeta.
Oh man, once you don't have COVID anymore, go to Walmart, get some Velveeta mac and cheese. It's like a little bit more expensive than Kraft, but it's super good.
I'll definitely have to try it.
Yes, you will.
So the campus is good.
Campus is good.
Where is it located, by the way?
Oh, it's up in Greeley, Colorado. It's about 40 minutes east of Fort Collins.
Okay. Is it close to the mountains?
Not really. It's further away from Fort Collins, so it's about an hour drive to the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also about an hour drive to Earth Treks.
Really?
Yeah. Earth Treks Inglewood, I should say.
Oh, for people who are listening and don't know what Earth Treks is, it's an indoor climbing gym in Inglewood, Colorado.
Largest one in America.
Yes.
Or is it the world? No, it's
I
just
think
America.
it's Colorado. Or America.
Yeah. But it's huge. It's a big boy.
If you're willing to drive an hour, I'd always meet you up at Earth Treks.
Oh, yeah. Like, after Friday, I'm moving back home. So
Really?
So I'm gonna reopen my membership, and
So I could see you there.
I will be there a lot. Oh yeah, 100%, man.
Because also for people who are listening, I am friends with Rusty, and I've been friends with him for a long time now.
Super long time.
Very long time. And Haley D.
Oh my
Young,
gosh.
the last person that I interviewed, have been good friends
Oh
with
yeah.
her.
Haley's cool. I remember her.
So the town of Greeley,
Yeah.
or like around campus, is there any like good jobs to get? How's the job search?
Difficult, not gonna lie. 'Cause again, COVID, so it's hard to find any job.
Got it.
that's decent. So, like, I think the best job I found isn't even in Greeley, it's in Loveland, but it's an Amazon packaging plant, and you just pack packages.
Wow.
That's good. Other than that, you're probably just going to work in food service, because there's nothing out here.
Well, I mean, if you're looking, I know this is like just the beginning of a business and there's not a lot of income yet, but I am looking to spread out and get more people to do more interviews. You know, get
Gotcha.
connections. So if you're looking into anything, then just give me a call. And I'll be
Will
like,
do,
heck yeah, I could
Yeah.
definitely use help. Anybody listening
no.
too, just go to my website and email me in the contact us section.
Ooh. What is your website? Do a plug real quick.
It's www.collegecastco.com.
Wow. That's so cool.
Right now, I currently have one other interview that I have put on there, but after this, I will be putting Rusty.
Woo! That's Potter.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Totally poggers, bro.
Oh yeah.
We're vibing with my website. I made it with Squarespace, and I'm still trying to figure stuff out.
I'm so proud of you.
And on at University of Northern Colorado, do they have fraternities and sororities?
They do. My roommate just joined one of those.
Really?
Or at least I think he did. Yeah.
What do they do for the frats and sororities?
I think it's. I genuinely don't know. Currently, I don't think they're supposed to induct anyone right now.
Okay.
So, I really don't know. I know. I'll be honest. UNC has had a dark, past couple of years with fraternities.
Why is that?
Am I allowed to go there, Nathan?
Sure.
All right. So a couple of years ago, I forget which fraternity, but one of the fraternity members came out as gay to his brothers, and then they took him out to a tunnel that's super close to the university campus, or University Central. And they almost beat him to death. So, there's some crazy people up here.
That is not good.
No, and definitely not Pog.
Was the kid okay?
Yeah, he's alive. But yeah, then everyone got in super big trouble. One of the sororities up here, just their entire house just got COVID, so they are in full lockdown.
That sucks so much.
Yeah.
Is are the people at UNC biased towards anything, politically?
I don't think so. It's with politics, you either got your A or B group.
Mm-hmm.
You got one or the other. So UNC tries their best to be accepting for everyone. If you work for UNC, you are required to have your pronouns on your name tag, and if you are on a website, then you're supposed to have your pronouns on there. Super accepting of everyone. But then there's people that come here and are totally not for that, and then it really depends.
It's just basically America right now,
Yeah.
If you live in America, then I'm sure you understand that there is a lot of political division in the country, and for the most part, I like to stay out of it, because
Me too.
a lot of the times if I say my beliefs, then people will always get mad. So unless I'm super involved in something, then I don't really have a reason to get people mad.
Right.
Why did you choose Northern Colorado University, or UNC?
They are the, well, I wanted to stay in Colorado because I love Colorado. So I wanted to stay here, and UNC is one of two schools that does sign language interpreting. And the other school is, I think it's Front Range Community College. Yeah,
Okay.
Front Range Community College.
And you
They
just
are,
thought UNC sounded better?
yeah, if I were to go to Front Range, then I would have to live from home. And,
Yeah.
before I applied to UNC when I was in my junior, 2 years ago. Holy smokes. Wow. Yeah, so 2 years ago, I didn't think COVID would be a thing. So I signed up here because I didn't want to be at home doing college work all day.
Yeah, just like for the college experience.
Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to that,
And
but that
how
never
much?
came to be.
How much? Like, don't you don't have to say like the exact amount, but how much would you say UNC costs? Like, is it more a large
No,
amount or
yeah,
a small amount?
It's not too bad. Like, for a university, it's not that bad. I think if I can remember right, I think it's 25,000 a year.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. I think isn't CSU or CU like 75? No, not 75.
I think
50.
CSU. I thought CSU was like 35,000 a year.
Yeah, but still $10,000 less. Like that is a huge.
It is definitely. And then,
huge thing.
have you done anything for financial aid?
Yeah, I didn't get anything through financial aid. I've gotten $8,000 in scholarships though, so
Okay.
that's good.
That's a lot, honestly. 8,000
Yeah.
always helps.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I don't remember who gave it to me, but there's also something up here called the Daniels Fund. Like, one of my friends I met up here has a full ride, just because he did an interview, and he just because he did the interview means that he got a full ride. What's up, babe?
No way.
Yeah, dude, this guy is awesome. Like, he's so smart, and he got a full ride, and I'm very jealous. But he's a cool dude.
I mean, I'd love to talk to him if you give me his information or give him my information.
Oh yeah, no, I already told him about you. He is definitely down to do an interview.
Really? That would be
Oh, yeah.
awesome. Like, tell him to go to my website if you got the information. Oh, and follow my Instagram. I have an Instagram account at CollegeCast.
Oh, nice.
I think it's at collegecast.co.
Oh, do you want anyone from? You probably from Arizona. I got people in Grand Canyon University.
I was gonna start with Colorado colleges.
Okay,
But if
yeah.
I in the future spread
Mhm.
a bit,
Yeah,
I'd
no,
love
definitely.
people from Grand Canyon because I know people there too,
Nice.
like James and Fletcher. Those people.
Yeah, I was about to say James, Fletcher, Alexandra.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what's your favorite part about UNC so far?
Jeez. I'm not too sure. There have been, I think, I can't remember how many, but there's a lot of, I lost my train of thought. What was the question?
It's what's your favorite part about UNC?
Oh, gotcha. I don't know what I was talking about then. I just like the people up here. People up here are just, I mean, as long as you don't talk about politics, like there's some pretty chill people up here.
That's good.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah, it's super cool.
going against that, what is your least favorite part? I mean, I know there's COVID, but like anything else that you aren't really a fan
Yeah,
of?
since I've moved up here, there have been 5 shootings.
At the school?
Well, not at the school, just in Greeley. It's super close by. And I think only like one person's ever actually been shot. Like, I know the first week we were here, someone got shot and they were fine. But then there have been like shootouts at a Walmart. There was another shootout just super close to Dallas's dorm. It's kind of scary.
How's the security?
Security's good. We have big old security poles just spread out all over campus. So if you need help, there are these big poles that are like, hey, click me. You hit a button and a police officer will be there within 5 minutes.
So you feel safe?
I feel pretty safe, yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's very important at a college.
Oh, 100%.
Well, that was all the questions that I had. Is there anything that you think the people listening should know?
I can't think of anything.
All right. Well, I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, no problem, man.
And for the people listening, like I said, go follow my Instagram. And I am doing this through SoundCloud. So SoundCloud, if you listen to it, that always helps. And then go to my website, collegecastco.com.
Very nice. Dang, you got like the brand or the domain name and everything.
I know, I do. I pay for it.
That's impressive.
I've never done this
wouldn't
before.
have paid for it.
I just thought...
No, yeah, you're doing a great thing.
I think CollegeCast is a good idea. I think a lot of people, if it blows up, if you spread the information around, if I get help from other people, and I'm hoping to like get sponsors from like the colleges or different community companies,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
I think it could be also a way to provide others with jobs if they need one.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, always email me if you're looking for anything at my website. Like I said, there's a contact us page.
Yeah.
So,
oh, dang! I'm just looking through this. Zoology, Spanish Club.
yeah.
Dang, this college cast has everything.
I will leave the recording there just because it is promoting me so much. Thank you for listening, anybody. Have a great day.
Yay, people. You have a good day too, people.